Welcome to TAG TV's special presentation, exploring why Indian officials and its people place more trust in Russia than the Western world. Recently, an op-ed by UK, French, and German envoys in an Indian newspaper criticizing Putin's visit sparked significant backlash from the Indian government and its citizens. This public criticism triggered a diplomatic backlash, with India's Ministry of External Affairs calling the op-ed unacceptable and very unusual, rejecting it as interference in India's foreign policy. India consistently resists outside pressure dictating its ties with Russia, a stance clearly demonstrated by the MEA's strong reaction to the European op-ed. Russia, through its spokespersons, describes the India-Russia relationship as trusted and praises India's friendly stand, framing the visit as a reaffirmation of a decades-long partnership. Both nations are expanding cooperation beyond traditional domains, including trade, technology, defense, space, and energy, aiming for long-term strategic depth. This visit reinforces shifts toward multipolarity in the global system, where nations outside the West gain more agency, a trend many global analysts are observing. There are indeed legitimate reasons why the Indian government and its people trust Russia. During the 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War, the USSR diplomatically and militarily backed India, vetoing UN resolutions against it. Older generations in India still recall this as a pivotal moment when Russia stood by India when the West didn't. For decades, over 70% of India's military equipment has originated from Russia. Joint ventures like BrahMos missiles and Sukhoi aircraft reinforce Russia's image as a reliable security partner, sharing technology without interference. Russia has consistently supported India on critical international issues, including Kashmir, terrorism, and UN Security Council reforms. Unlike some Western nations, Russia is perceived as never publicly criticizing India's internal matters, a stance deeply appreciated by many Indians. Many Indians still hold a post-colonial worldview, often viewing the West as preachy or interventionist. In contrast, Russia is seen as a partner that doesn't lecture on human rights, doesn't interfere in domestic politics, and treats India as an equal. Culturally, Indian films were immensely popular in the Soviet Union, fostering a sense of shared history. Many Indians grew up hearing stories of Indo-Soviet friendship from their parents and grandparents, creating a strong sense of nostalgia around Hindurusi Bye-Bye. Economically, the availability of cheap, discounted Russian oil since 2022 has directly impacted inflation and fuel prices in India, providing tangible benefits. On Indian social media, Russia is often portrayed as a loyal friend, while Western nations are sometimes seen as inconsistent or hypocritical. Narratives emphasize Russia's loyalty, highlight perceived Western double standards, and underscore India's sovereign foreign policy and strategic autonomy. Indians value their country's independence from both the West and China, and Russia fits perfectly into India's geopolitical balance. Russia serves as a counterweight to China, a partner in multipolarity, and a hedge against Western pressure, reinforcing India's strategic autonomy. Ordinary Indians admire Russia not just for current events, but due to decades of goodwill, defense cooperation, non-interference, nostalgia, and perceived loyalty. Russia is often seen as a trusted, dependable, and respectful partner, while relationships with Western nations are viewed as more transactional or conditional. Thank you for watching TAG TV. Like and share our videos, and support our independent journalism through tagtv.info/donate.